Premo watu wade semamba ha Adom TV nseme koso maiga na mo every no aso se de beso mo Adom TV ewia Premtobre Kasee Facebook /Adom TV extra DSTV Go TV ko no mo a nsemi twa na ho e honom www.AdomOnline ko honom nsempe ya twere go honom podcast honom ubenya bi etie medin edokatachi ejiskapa yentwa ya ho yemra ya ba nsem se de sifatie no mehyasie affirmation some no say emfa emamona bre America krani US mampani Donald Trump what the man boy betu dwa na we chirim say US aid ya wo mode brama hodo bia no ewa bibremo no eyade say wetwemu na bra na wotwen United Kingdom wo deputy prime minister Angela Rayner edensla be pie mu my Ghana emo no Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ebo amane chirim se na aban no den hihia hodo egu akwam say de be ya US aid ya wetwemu enbenyasin sanso bia wo my Ghana eso
United Kingdom Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner ene wabama mpanyini John Dramani Mahama ena so nsra ewo Jubilee House enye nkranhyesem na obema ne keke na emum obehye kwan ya obefa so na wo mu ayonkofa no watimi ayiremu aban mienu nyina kyerɛ se ehu behia sa ayonkofa da wontem no obeyirim na omanfo asetenemu nso etumpon mpanyini John Dramani Mahama etwemu se ehu behia so oman Ghana timi da ne ho so ya won dan amanone emmoa na yenti akonhuma sika no wode niam bi hyehyem se beye betimi abiebie enwuma amamabunu no nya bia ye na de sika aba omayimo
the vision of the new government, and so we'll be sitting with your representatives here to see what areas of cooperation we're already having, how we can push them faster, and then see how we can align some of those to fit the vision that we have.
Nwachi ampanyini ka de to aso se emfa ho se US aban no etwitwa niam bia na eboa ebima hodo emu ayonkofa eda UK ene Ghana mu no enyade a wo betwam.
We have a young growing population, and so one of the major issues, and that came up strongly in the election, was the issue of jobs. And so working together to see how we can bring in more investments, especially considering that we're shut out of the international credit markets, to bring in more foreign direct investment to be able to create jobs for young people is one of the things that we're going to be focusing on.
Oni nyina mu no na mame Angela Rayner etwemu a yuka ban aye krado sa yonkofa do ne Ghana ntem no obeyire mu pampe.
Focused on growth to create good jobs for people so their living standards are improved is exactly what we're trying to achieve as well. So we will be there as a friend, as we always have been, to support and to make sure that both our economies can grow, and that people on the ground really see that, and that they're able to get the jobs that fulfill their family life, and that's what we want to achieve. So I'm looking forward to deepening the relationship that both of our countries have had through your government and our UK government.
Yawada no Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama wode one Labour Union impanyifo hodo ehia yeti nkumbeko wie kire no amanbo beto dwa kire mo ese mo base pay wotum ohanchechemu no edu nsemi ho no enyade Adom kuma ma hyebedwa fie etene won mo etirim ye mo de kroisan se wo kire mo dia abandada etwemu na nado dankwa akofo ado na aban ne yedi na echense kuranta kebe ya John Dramani Mahama na aban ne nkombra biem e wode wo kan ho
abejoku ekwatena se enra oka wasem ewie ya ogitu mu de won sahye nkrata se a esa fi sakatu ntumu ha mutichemu edu no de be ya adwuma afenwuma kenchemu a esa ya kanema mpanyina kufu ado eyema ne brosa.
At the end of the negotiations, the workers of this country, led by their leaders, the union leaders, happily and gladly accepted 10% increase. Mr. Speaker, accepting 10% increment as against 25% or 12% or 13% is a vote of confidence in the leader.
Nenso Adom Kasee ne ba no de Mahama yariga etwemu a onimpa asananka wose wotimi ede kosoro nenso ohwese de aban ye twemu no ekora wo mayi sikasam a amasese sika no ebi enni omayimu na woka ema organize labor etiase a oje wo hamchichemu edu no etumu isanse wogidie ewa aban mu.
The leader of government business must take note of this and inform His Excellency the President that these are the numbers he came to meet. The ordinary Ghanaian worker has a higher expectation in this 133 24-hour reset economy.
once and for Fromo Adom Kumane Bano Denny Alexander Fenuma Ken Natural, Oswafa no and a Shankitan within some swore, Sam George, Emetre, Sentia, radio stations be a war Maymo, Washesa one tomb.
I will therefore, Mr. Speaker, based on these concerns, pray that the leader of government business indulges the House to invite the minister to come and brief the House on what resulted in his actions. Mr. Speaker, he is answerable to this House and not only to the president that appointed.
Ghana man penyini ehwe ni mu say ya wada wajefo so many de to so no so afimpin wadu no wenum ne mu ode eye mpempen so my Ghana adu ho nsem ne nyina no eba betudwa metro state of the nation address na be no wo kire de free bra Ghana de hye eja itumi ma no man be man penyini wo my Ghana mu no be ene de dikan a ode eba hyehye so na sai nsem ya na ma ne boy dom kese ne ba no deni mahama yarega ene ode tudwa.
Sankita Wudi amampanyini ene omanfo ebedi a fa omayite bia wode betudwa ogefo boso be toso aduonu enson no eba bekire na niswade hu no ne hyehyeye ene etirimupa wo emomayi wo mayi mrahye bedwafie ne ene dom kese ne ba no dani mahama yarega edi tudwa sede amamra article 67 ekire no ampanyini mrahye bedwafo ba bedi nkomo magana fo nso atibi na hyehyeye bia wode betu mrahye bedwafo enim edom kese ne ba no dani mahama yarega nsemu a wode tudwa eni.
At the beginning of each session of Parliament and before a dissolution of Parliament, deliver to Parliament a message on the state of the nation. This is a constitutional injunction. The President would definitely be here to deliver the State of the Nation address. And members are expected to be seated latest 9:15 a.m. Please pay attention. Members are expected to be seated in the chamber latest 9:15 a.m. The clerk has also issued additional instructions which I want to bring to your attention. All honorable members are to be seated in the chamber 9:15 a.m. This is because once His Excellency the President enters the chamber, national security will not allow any member access into the chamber. So note that once the national security takes over, no member will be allowed access into the chamber. So after 9:15, it will be difficult to have access to the chamber. Honorable members are not to enter the chamber with a stranger. So do not bring a stranger into the chamber. Only the deputy speakers and the two leaders will have access to the speaker's lobby.
Mrashebi Dwani ya wujinema wo na we Brocco South kane na we registrar Emma Scholarship Secretariat ne din Dr. Kingsley Ajimai no de to Ghana mampanyini na aban no anim senke be ye twampanyufo de to ye chacha eso na BM COVID-19 level no eni kwaso ye na adwenso be yin nyina akrampo efi ho no mesan seseka no obetumi dia boaboa no na de suafo de mo scholarship
also oba obetwa COVID level mu be den ka betumi an ka me stress instead of so betwam no sa that mat tax no and confirmation scholarship and as oba was betting tax and was not so betwam say no confirmation scholarship if there is scholarship a government of Ghana fully funded from the consolidated fund that ye need statutory ABR EDBA this assembly common fund esan say a rooted in the law say skabia or mind benya bia no who percentage be den ekobo sa abrabo no wo hwe get fund ade bia wo beto bia you get fund levy a wo ye den obi atua enti me expect say e betumi akekere bibisa yenye mra e bekere ba bia betumi ayi sika ni bia den e de afiri if say ho faso ne obi anim se dipanya nim de ene nteteye efa humasua mu a ode beba abeboa ne man enti de enkoda ne ka no me so me de ma no tum kakra seja ma panyi mahama wadama hwe Ghana fo nkoda ye wo abrochire om ye Ghana fo e bi kura bi ye o party ma if so party ma so ye Ghana fo na ye mpe bibi nkoma om na om so om abrabo no om bo ho no etumi aba fem kakra ye den ama om
na watching yama ne boy fifi mantam ne mo meche kaso a ebeto dwa echire mo se wono mo a wono mo ewo kaso pekuma aposifo akwo no ma wotu wono mesansa asase ne niwra ese wompa mo nyina emfiri so na so mamra shebedwani a wogine ma wona ewo wotu senya east mpeswa eso fifi mantam ne mo Felix na akoyo kuno eda de sreto mpanyifo ni sada woroma wono mo ti eye opekuma hono mo mo mbre kakra na wokuku wonkaka wonsesa emfi ho no beboa se ne se okoko no okotu won mo efiri
na shebejeni owo ehutu senya east edi ato omanfo a womakotu enipa bi ma womo ete kaso opekuma enim se womo enya botre emasafoi na womo emfa emwa wono ho woni Adom news nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no wode to aye aposifo ene nipa wono ene kire se asase no eye ne dia enim se womo ema womanfoi emwa wono ho ansana womo etuo mafrio
amebaye no na a court order for possession of land inti nkofo na Moses dan wo asase ne so no na ye but bebe na kasakasa wa hase kakra. There was a bit of confusion. I have been served, I haven't been served and all that inti many bailiff ne kasa ye ma or chair me say omobaye substituted service because now the people were being difficult to be served. Inti Ochre made the evidence of the substituted service and now a board down home. I know it's a court order for possession, but the people involved no adults. I have counted about 15 to 20 houses. You amunyama egu abonten ebimo age de wo mu imbrowafo wo me ebimo nso apemfo ne enkola ewo mu. I will just plead say yebe more time kakra now omo embo abo ho so that if it is say ombetua then they move to a new settlement. I'm just pleading on all the authorities and himfoni obia who matters ewo opekuma hase ne kaswa hase
atoye atifido mantam ne mo soafo Robert Petit Brentum opanyin ye kire de abamantam ne mo a ne mabia ha adwen pa na de dikan asase so mansotwen ehye ho mansotwen ahini ho mansotwen ne ahodo no bi na wo kire mo de beboa abamantam na fa ne ntuma pefra won puntuo mu no ne nyina na ya sumdwe nti ada woroma kromafo nkom ho mbo mo hwesa brebia na sumdwe ebetumi akoso
ensase ho nsem ne ahensem bebre na asore wo atoye tifid bantam mu a enu nti ebetumi ama won puntu aka achiri frafin pinu dun kromu enasa nsensemi ehase a ede wo hawo ebromanfo sebeye na asomdwe beba na atoye tifid bantam mu soafo Robert Petit Brentum etimi aye na dwuma yie enti akwa apro wo siama mensene ne mu a okosi yama traditional council no enim onna nanom ahemfo ne manfo ekasa no de to ahemfo enim se won hwese asomdwe beba sanse no pe ene betimi di mpuntu aba
ni asomdwe a emse yentumi enye nti ebesre se obia fam dia oya ebeyie ne yanya asomdwe ewo omayi mu eso amamai no omayi na entu na me mpese yede muadaruma yede me abechina ho no na yede emeni na be sofu abi problems moma yema asomdwe enye aduma
enwachi wode nanom matrankonya enim se obekai mampanyini ama bosha wo hye wonu mbra wo bontoa no odi so
eye university a mode etu yewra John Dramani Mahama eni no that time no ni na ne eko campaign vice chairman mesmo nti ebekai no se de okan no so amanfo ehwepan se ebeba so na yenso anamon bia ye ne eshisesa relevant as you to be able to near you say generally nimpeni for adisano abem
minyina sanse mi so na yentwe honje abofo nkrato ye ba ensem bi wa chire ye de beto aso Mesamo akwa babia Adom TV awia Premtobre Kasee so yento yensem no waso na otimantam no musuafo eye drone Kwadwo Japan odiafutu mamabunu ya wo ewo biakoye mensin mu Krachi East Municipality senkebe ya aban no irrigation for wealth creation initiative no onfom ho enhimo bi sanse no beboa enyane bebusu bi onsoso nyane ebetuma bo ho ban wo mai Ghana mu
Asoye hwe nuane ne kuayensam so e de hyeye bia ba watene den irrigation for wealth creation. Sa adwumadie yi efe di kan en wahase a wohwe kwan se beboa ama enobaye abuso na watimi abo enuane so ho ban e wo omanyi emu. Ebra wotimantem musuafo ene nananum e won konya urupon bubisu bowiri kwame krom ene biakoye mansine mu atwetwe enkomo ene wo kire se ho behia se nsu a wotu wonfu awoduo mu no obibia de ne ho ebehiem se beye a enobaye no benyine yie na edi sikanso aba omaye emu. Ghana Irrigation Development Authority eko biakoye mansine mu okohwe asase ye campaign sa ode eso sa adwumadie yi ahwe nananum echiremu a sa adwumadie aban de abayi otie mu nkyeremu no ehunu se eyadepa ne senti obeyiri betimi bia e de aboa sembia wodi tujwa enie
oti region no yawo nsuo bebre ene yawo asase bebre endi se etimi irrigation na sebi obi amfa abrantie ana ababa obi ankasa me konkrai akopa adwuma a nani ndaso naso se ye irrigation wa oko onye baby kakra na nsuo no kodu a obedo odo na ne onya banchi na sika doso na adechia obesanya sika aburo sika ne ne manema ne so koye wo engra enti irrigation ne de eya de ehia ye wo oti papa
adwuma ebe ide eya ni anije sempa na yen de ya ni ejese adwuma yi ebe ma mabu no anya adwuma aye na wo mu anya bi ahwe wo ho ahwe wo yere no wo ma nti yende aduma enne wo mo ade abeto yen animi nananu masomu awa atu anyobe no wa batu wo manyami de ka to le to ma mi ato wa to ma fa mi ami akọ nananu na na jiru ata parliament akoto ma ba area megene mi ada gbene pa ohini yo hwedie mu ahafo mantam na emu eye wo sodom jabare ma apia dwaboafo ni sama wode ya to dwan se de mebu na wo honom no na nsem wo mo de omani e kire ye Golden Team Mining Company won maso ye so ne hyenkran ye mbua enkoye kura ne senti mantam suafo enhwe na won fa yi ntu ya sakrampo na agensem
Ohini owohwidie mu ahafo mantam ne mu sudum jabare ma pia dwaboafo eni akasa e de afase ne amebu na wona mpotem honom ahyase eko Golden Team Mining Company for ebiaya we no wo kire de a esese ne manimu ya ahafo mantam ne mu soafo ehwe ne wo pe wasem eka ansana enema agensemu
subabia emrante bi wa ya faso a yeye company bi wa wo mu ye adwuma mining company from Golden Team Mining wo mu ye adwuma e wo hwidie mu asase so enya na me de concession e ma no Minerals Commission for the lands ma wo mu eno be ye prospecting wo mu wieye eno mu gi wo mu full lands wo mu de mining antie bi firi hwidie mu ha efra manfrom romuso atani ata sorry a wo mu mining site wo ma twa ba bi eno mu di wura mu eno wo mu no ko ye adwuma wo mu said ye mrante no eye no sebe se etuo kasa na nyeme na amana ba nyeme mpanyimfo na amana ba na wo maso odene na amana ba nsa
osansemi hono afomantam no musoafo Charity Gardner enso ehyera na bose wono mbehwa se sa eniema emebunu yi eye no wono mu ebesi ano kwan na nkwankofa oye ne bia ama
Nana wadaroma emrepemu no ye nyina ye betena se na ya George ne ye hu kwan pa ye de befa so megidi ye sese ye mabunu no nyame ayadom na obi enya bibi no ye na nense ekona no a menye sure se omo beko ho akwa adwen etena se na bibi papa ye befa so de ye mrantie no afa so no se ye bepe alternative livelihood adwuma bi be so ano nkakra na ye hu se de be ya omo nko no mo ko ha adwen
Dr. Tia Abdul Kabiru Mahama Yamrashibijeni ya wujinema wone walwali wadadesere eto swafo hwefisema so sada wuruma wanhwena walwali oshende ye odi ato muso nwenye firi honom isanse bane sana enkansempa emfa enma wonmo emaino na sanso so enenya sanso bone wonmo ekuro so
Sai nshena wode to manfo wale so ema won ho kwan se wonpie anopa no nsia de kosi anwumre no nsia pe eno ena Dr. Tia Abdul Kabiru Mahama mrashibidwani ogina manfo wale ede atojo mrashibidwa fie se oswafo a wo hwe efisem so ebe ya nkasa gina ye no won sesem isanse de nsunsan so bone ena ebre omanfo kire se aban empasem no pomasibre isanse wo hia buburo ne adwuma eni ho no se wasade nshena to omanfo so a ebe ha adwene
Mr. Speaker, while appealing for the review of the curfew on Wale Wale, let me put on record that it is the principle that matter. Constituents that I represent on this matter are mixed tribe. Arguably, many of them are not Mampusis. So it is important we leave about politics and tribe on this matter. Respectfully, Mr. Speaker, I appeal that government lifts the curfew to bring life to normalcy in Wale Wale. A call for direction, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to appeal to you to direct that a full-scale investigation be carried out to delve into the death of 2 persons in the last 2 weeks in the hands of the security. This will bring justice to the families of the deceased.
Nanusi yepe ena achami na bedi echo tosumienu e wo mrahye bedwafi Andrew Resiama edito aswafa wo mo hwefi semso ne bambo so anim se wo mrahye bedwafi emekire wo mo ba bia Wale Wale asem no akwakoduru.
Urge the member to also have personal discussions with the Minister for Interior and even that of Defense. See, some of these things at times is we handle it personally as you are actually responsible for the people of Wale Wale. Please have personal and direct discussion with the ministers. It's also very important while we invite them to come and brief the House.
Minyina sansemi so na akasia mede so mawie no mfane nyina no ensi mobofo adwumaifo na me enhyira mo pi medin edi okatachi eje sikapa makramo.